Good day to you wonderful people. Okay, today I'm taking a look at this set, and this is Paisley's house, part of the 2023 January release in the new LEGO Friends reboot, and it's set number 41724. It comes with 185 pieces, is recommended for ages 4+, and retails for £39.99 in the UK. I mean, it's a very basic 4+ build, so I feel like £39.99 isn't a great price, but I picked it up at Sainsbury's for about £32. So, and it's probably still a bit expensive for the amount of pieces and build, but I'm not the target audience, even though I am 4+. Yeah, I mean, I mostly wanted the set because it comes with Paisley's dad, Jonathan, and Paisley's little sister Ella, and her bunny Melody. So it's a good way to get some of the kind of background characters. Yeah, it's in the new packaging style that we've come to get used to this year in LEGO Friends. And it's got a little graphical elements to reflect the interest and things that the characters have. So Paisley's the musician, so we've got musical notes with her practicing her guitar, and not much else graphics wise. Anyway, let's see what is in this box. I'm trying to ignore the fact that LEGO's put learn to build on it. I'm like, I know how to build LEGO, you don't have to keep telling me. I mean, I don't go around to Billund and tell LEGO to make good value for money products. You know, that's what they should learn to do. But hey, I'm here for the build and the mini dolls, so let's go. So we've got 3 bags of bricks, and Jonathan comes in bag 1, Ella comes in bag 2, and Paisley and her bunny Melody come in bag 3. We also have 3 instruction manuals for each bag. One instruction manual for each bag, but 3 manuals in total. So 3 people can build at the same time. Right, so here's the family. So we've got Jonathan, the dad. It's good to get him. He's kind of the main reason I bought this set. Because LEGO Friends used to be quite heavy on female characters, so I've kind of always gone for ones that include male characters for a bit more diversity. I mean, there's a better balance of genders in recent years since they've really brought in more diversity, inclusion, representation, etc. We've got Ella there, who is Paisley's younger sister, and then we've got Paisley herself with that great new hairpiece. It's kind of giving me Jessica Rabbit, that just long kind of wavy hair. And because Paisley's like the shy one of the new LEGO Friends, she's got one of her eyes covered with her hair, so I guess she's kind of partially hiding. I've got the bunny Melody. That's Paisley's pet. So yeah, good printing. There's a good sort of graphic on Paisley's t-shirt, as she's the musical she's sort of a classically trained multi-instrumentalist, so she's got like a guitar and sort of music themed shirt. Her legs are a new piece for 2023 with those sort of, I guess, bell-bottom style trousers. And that's how they look at the back. Oh, the set also includes this small cock-in-a-lid beetle to represent like a ladybird or ladybug for our transatlantic friends. And there's a better look at Paisley's face print, which I hope my camera's picking this all up okay. But yep, that's our characters. The set doesn't have a sticker sheet because it's a 4+ set, so everything's prints. Right, so bag one is complete, which gives us the ground floor of the house. So we've got a vibrant orange front door, a nice print of the number 23 for the house number, with a small planter with, I guess, maybe aloe vera, some kind of succulent. There's a printed window piece to give us this window box and blind effect. Simple build for the kind of overhang of the roof. And on the interior we have Jonathan's kitchen. I've got the new kind of cupboard locker fridge piece with the shelves built in. And there's a carton of cow lactation and an ice lolly. I've got a simple build for an oven. It's got a croissant inside, and then a tap or faucet and a sink. So Jonathan, not only is he an awesome single dad, but he makes a mean set of waffles. So he's in the kitchen making waffles in this frying pan. Yep, he's got cooking skills, he's got parent skills, he's got an epic beard, he's quite a catch. So from bag two we get the upstairs of house. So we've got a bed for Ella, we've got a bed for Paisley, got like a cabinet sort of thing with a drawer and a hairbrush inside. There's a jar of something. There's a nice print on the wall there, which includes the family portrait of Jonathan, Ella and Paisley. Paisley's mother, canonically in the new Friends show and background and everything, Paisley's mother has passed away. But we know she was a recording artist. But yeah, that's why she's not in the family picture and why she's not in this set. Because she is no longer with us. Got a decent print on the other side of this wall to give us the shower and bathroom mirror, etc. It's quite a nice simple build for the shower area. And a small sink. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the upstairs. The outside has those two same printed window tiles as the lower floor. And it just pops onto the top like that. But yeah, it's coming together well. So it looks like Jonathan's been drowning his sorrows. He's possibly still mourning his wife, since he's obviously going through lots of alcohol bottles. That's the only thing that turns up in his trash, so yep, I think Jonathan might have a slight problem, but that's okay. Here are our leftover pieces, some good prints. Okay, so the third bag gives us this little rabbit house for Melody. It's got an opening and closing door at the front. And then we've got this table with a mug and like a bowl with apple, a banana, and a sort of decorated sugar cookie. And there's this trash can with an empty bottle in it. And this little area where Paisley can sort of sit and work on her songs. She's got some sheet music there and her guitar. And there's like a section of the garden wall, like it's at the edge of the property or something. And a really simple tree build, but hey, 4+. So yeah, speaking of 4+, it's not the greatest build, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be for like, I guess, ages 4 to 6. It really reminds me of the second house the Lego Friends line came out for Stephanie a few years back. You know, that sort of very simple little kind of two-story, quite open build. Yeah, I would definitely say get it at a discount if you can. But I mean, it's good for the characters and for the printed tiles. It's good to have family members for Paisley. Since I think so far we only have family members for Leo and Autumn. Leo's sister comes in one of the sets and Autumn's mother comes in one of the sets. So it's good we've got two family members for Paisley. Yeah, of course, Paisley is one of the 8 new main characters. So like I was saying, she's the kind of classically trained multi-instrumentalist whose mother was a recording artist. So Paisley sort of, I guess, following in her mother's footsteps. Although due to her social anxiety, she doesn't like performing her songs in front of people, but I'm sure part of her character development in the new show and everything will be her overcoming that. I mean, the leaks we've seen for the summer sets where she's performing at the community centre, she's on stage with her guitar. I mean, so far we've only seen her with a guitar in sets. She has a guitar in the mobile tiny house and the community centre sets. So even though she's a multi-instrumentalist, it looks like Lego are only really going for the guitar kind of vibe so far. Paisley's appeared in the New Beginnings Lego Friends special that came out a few weeks ago. She's actually voiced by Glenn Findlay, who worked in art and animation on TV shows such as Q-Force, Star Trek Lower Decks, Ninjago. But working on those shows, they went by the name Gemma Findlay, so I'm not sure why it's changed. Now they're a voice actor. And kind of weirdly, you know, Lego released that big statement saying they decided what each of the new friends' interests and personalities and everything were before they decided what their nationalities were. So they were kind of avoiding stereotyping, that sort of thing. But having watched the show, Glenn Findlay voices Paisley with what I think is supposed to be an Irish accent, which kind of amused me. Because at least in this country, the stereotype you always see of Irish people is that they're very pale and very ginger, you know, red hair. And both these girls are pale with red hair. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting way for Lego to kind of go with that. Like, hey, the pale ginger firecrotch girls are Irish. But yeah, it's a cute little set. Again, I really like the direction Lego Friends is going in. You know, we've got more male representation. We've got a lot more well-rounded characters. And the sets, yeah, okay, the 4+ sets aren't amazing, but they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be for 4+ level builders, and, you know, they tick that box. So yeah, glad I didn't pay full price for this, but it's still a cute little set. It's got some useful parts I can use elsewhere, and it's really good to have Jonathan, especially since parents in the Lego Friends traditionally only appear in maybe 1 or 2 sets at the most, become quite hard to get, so it's good to have him. But yeah, can't wait to see all the details of the summer sets, because the January sets are really strong and really good to have. So I'm hoping that Lego will continue to go above and beyond in giving us these amazing sets that pretty much beat anything they do in Lego City. So yeah, go Lego Friends. Okay, toodles.